I want to follow Christ, but you ever gotten that? I want to follow Christ, but what? Well, one person told me it's the passage about taking up your cross and following Jesus. He said, Jesus died on a cross. I got to take up a cross and follow him. And I thought that's pretty interesting when he said that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. Of course, he's talking about the verse over Matthew 16:24 that says, "Then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone desires to come to me or come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." So he's taking that to think, I got to pick up this cross and carry it down the street with me. And there used to be a gentleman named Arthur Blessed that was a minister that carried the cross all around the world. But he was proving a point. It wasn't that he's picking up his cross like Jesus said. He was proving that he's denying himself to God. See, the cross has become a symbol of many things. I mean, you look at the Red Cross, you know that helps people and during war and during famine and during disasters, the Red Cross is there to help people out. You see it as jewelry. I mean, it's a religious icon, of course, but jewelry, I believe it's the most popular one that's out there when you think of seeing necklaces and bracelets and that with a cross on it. You see earrings with crosses. You see tattoos, people with tattoos with crosses on it. So it's become a symbol. And what does it mean to everybody individually is different than what the cross really represents, which is Christ dying for our sins. Christ dying, coming back to earth, resurrection, defeating death, and giving us a pathway to heaven for eternity. But see, the real cross, in his historical sense, was a very cruel death, a very cruel and punishing death. The Romans used to line up crosses on the road where they were crucified thieves and murderers and that. So when people were coming into their towns, they were known, don't mess with our laws, don't try to get around our laws that we put forth. They will crucify him. And it worked. It was a terrible, terrible, excruciating death. And people were known to they hated it. They hated the symbol of the cross. But it speaks, it's different for everybody. It really is. It speaks of dying to oneself, though, is what I look at it. That's what the cross really is. Our sole purpose in life should be to know God better. We should be wanting to live our lives trying to be more like Jesus. And when I wear a cross or I see the cross, that's what I think of. I think of denying myself, of what I want to do and doing what Jesus wants me to do. And I know that and follow it because he guides me daily, because I ask him to lead my life and to guide me. Now, I know this is easier said than done, but to live life most effectively, we have to take up our cross. We have to deny ourselves, and we have to do it so that God is leading us and directing us, and he's guiding us through our life. He's showing us the path in which we should go. He's keeping us out of danger. He's watching over us. He's protecting us. And most of all, he's loving us. I hope that blesses you today, and I hope that means something to you. What does the cross mean to you? I'd be interested to know. God bless you all. Look forward to seeing you again for another Morning Cup of Inspiration. Have a wonderful day.